Instagram
card.
Too. So follow us on Twitch. Subscribe to us on Twitch. Follow us on Facebook. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
That's what we need.
This is what I need in my life right
That's
here.
that good stuff. Also follow us on Twitter.
Yes. Follow us on Instagram at Typo House Games because there is an Instagram, but it's not on this graphic.
Hey, that's okay. That's all right. Nobody has time to look at
I'm on
Instagram.
strike.
They're playing Smash.
I'm on strike. This is the stream reunion. I'm not okay with this.
All right.
If you don't know, I run the Typo House Instagram.
I feel like everybody knew that.
Probably, but there are probably some people in the chat like, what are they talking about? It's Typo House, and it has to be Christopher T-Rex Moore.
He is Typo House.
Whoa! What
and
just
died.
happened?
So
Did Tortas do the shield breaker?
He did, but it went through his teammate. He pretty much stabbed him just to get the kill. I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
That's why. I told you, man. Tortas really likes that neutral B.
I think it's pretty good.
It's unfortunate that Salt wasn't able to save his teammate. Either Salt wasn't able to save his teammate or he just didn't care enough because he and Masa are really good friends, and that sounds like something Salt would do.
Ooh, but then Salt just losing a stock there, too. So things are not looking too hot for Salt and Masa, but, I mean, like I was just about to say, you have Roy, and you have two characters that are above 100, so, I mean, anything can happen at this point.
Pretty much, yeah. Any aerial that Roy would throw out means death.
Yeah, just like that. They're back to even. I mean, Apollo and Tortas, they have like a pretty solid lead right now as far as percent-wise goes, but
it's almost back to even already.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucked. He definitely thought the aerial drift was going to get him back to the ledge, but was not enough.
Not at all.
Definitely a lot of spaghetti. Is this losers' quarters?
This is losers' quarters.
SaltOne oh, they lost to Kamikaze.
And you know what's interesting? Stain and Spike, they beat Fatality and Scat.
Wait, really?
2-0.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I was over there sitting with Pace, just eating my food, and
that's wild, actually.
It is pretty wild. I agree.
Ooh, I respect the effort. I feel like people don't do that enough with characters that you know have an up B hitbox. Like, so with some characters, it's kind of useless, right? Like Inkling's up B has a hitbox, but it's such a good recovery that if you counter it, it probably doesn't matter either way.
Yeah. So in the hitbox on Inkling's recovery, that's only after they land too.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. So like they don't have a hitbox coming up, but as soon as they land, that splash is what the hitbox is. Wow.
But like Lucina's also has a hitbox like the whole time. Nobody. I mean, given that is a really, really fast recovery.
Yeah.
So like, I definitely understand not doing it there. But there are definitely some characters that have hitboxes on their recovery that people just don't abuse with counters for some reason.
Oh, I agree.
They'd rather like ledge trap.
Yeah. I guess, I mean, it's a safer option, you know.
You know, honestly, like, I know Tortas still has, 2 stocks, and SaltOne's currently 2v1, but I feel like SaltOne could win this.
He definitely could. He definitely could. I feel like he'd need to take out... Okay, so that was smart.
There's one. He really needs to kill Inkling right now.
Yeah, if he can get the confirm off Inkling, he can do it.
So really what Apollo needs to do is just stay away.
Yeah.
Or do that.
Oh,
yeah, I didn't think that
really
was good.
good.
That's the result of 3.1 right there. Because that smash attack was actually nerfed in this patch, so that's dead.
But the up tilt from Lucina just pops him up. Wow.
That's my favorite Inkling skin.
Winning game 1 of this set.
I like that Broly shirt. It looks cool.
That does look cool, yeah.
Too bad his voice actor is not a nice person.
Oh, the Vic guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
McNogna.
Yeah, we don't talk about Vic.
Yeah.
Nix the Vix. Yo, hashtag Nix the Vix. All right, going into game 2. Did you see what stage they picked?
I did not. I did not
either. Oh, okay.
Hopefully we don't have another shield break and a bunch of random SDs from Masa and SaltOne.
Yeah, that's true. Interesting. Masa changing color.
Masa upbeat out of shield, the only person who was beside him, which was his teammate.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do. And he hit him with a bomb, too.
Yeah.
Looks like they're having a hard time catching their footing.
Seems like they, even though they're like really good friends, they don't seem like great doubles partners.
Yeah. Where's Hyper?
I do not know. I think I heard he was sick, and he is not coming today.
Oh.
It's definitely unfortunate.
Rip.
I really felt like most of the PR was going to be here, but like half of them aren't.
Yeah,
Jarvis is in here, Stash is in here.
No name Fireball.
Player 1 is in here.
I mean, despite that, I feel like this event still is pretty good, and there's still time for people to come because I don't think the single starts until like 2 o'clock. And we still got like 20 minutes, so.
I'll be able to shield. So many characters have that option.
Yeah. All the sorties, almost all the sorties. Cloud's
pretty much all
really
the sorties.
Good. I think Lucina's is what, like frame 6?
It has frame 1 invulnerability, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That was super weird. Hit it again. Oh my gosh, and it set up into the... It definitely didn't set up into the up air, but he got it up air off of it. I was an adventurer once. Did you know that?
You were what?
I was an adventurer once.
Really?
Until I took Toon Link's arrow to the knee.
Wow. So you know I heard an actually interesting theory about that?
What?
It's when he says, I took an arrow to the knee, he's not saying he literally took an arrow to the knee, but he's saying he kneeled to propose for marriage.
Yeah, I definitely have heard that as well.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So yeah, I like that excuse better because, I mean, the guards are the people that say that.
Yeah, that's right.
So I would feel a lot
also
safer.
Hilariously OP for like no reason. Like they're always like super strong.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be scaled in like higher than what you are because they have to be better than you. But at some point you can like start abusing the fact that you can max armor just by regular crafting. By the way, it does not make any sense. Like why in normal crafting can you go over the armor cap?
Hey man, practice makes perfect.
Like I understand you can go over the armor cap with the armor, like the crafting glitch, but just normal crafting like that the game allows you to do, you go way over the armor cap.
Yeah.
It does not make sense at all.
A lot of the things about that leveling system in that game don't make sense. But
Yeah, the leveling system sucks. Like why? I agree. Because at some point it's like, man, I'm level 30 and all of the skills that I wanted to grind are now like all 100. So it's like, what do I do now?
yeah.
Like, do I have to use magic even though I'm a warrior? I'm confused.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Back
Hopefully
to
Elder
this
Scrolls 6 is better.
I'm sure it will be.
Skyrim's a good game, don't get me wrong, but there are definitely a lot of things wrong with it. It's definitely old.
Yeah. I agree, 100%.
I'm not gonna lie, this seems pretty already in the bag for Masa and Salt here. Masa's basically at 0%, while the blue team over there are both at kill percent.
Yeah, Masa's playing a very safe game now. He's not really trying to go in. He's only
playing Toon Link.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like he was more aggressive that first game.
Yeah, I mean Masa definitely is a very aggressive Toon Link. He's the complete opposite of the Toon Link we have in Macon CFH.
Yeah. The Triforce hero himself. Ooh, I love that confirm. Back throw into up air. All right, 1-1. Think they're going to stick Pokemon Stadium 2?
Probably, yeah. I don't think their stage really has anything to do with this matchup at all.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see a switch, though. Oh, we're seeing a switch.
If I had to guess, it's probably going to be like something like Town. Oh, did I call
They're
it?
going to Pac-Land.
Pac-Land.
I do wish more stages were legal, though.
I mean, yeah, but some stages are also dumb.
That's true. Not the dumb stages, but, just like...
Are you talking about, like, Woohoo Island? And, like, Castle Siege?
Okay. I don't mind Castle Siege. I actually think it's not a bad stage. I love it. You know what? I don't get the hate. What's wrong with Castle
slant,
Siege?
man. The slant, it's just by nature, everyone hates it.
But then we have 2 stages that are legal that both have slants.
You're talking about Yoshi and Brawl?
Yes.
What's the other one?
The other Yoshi's, it has a slant.
Oh, on the ledge?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that does make sense, but it's not like in the middle of the stage because it makes, like, even though it's Castle Siege and it's a lot smaller, because it's a like, if you think about it, right? Castle Siege is like bigger, it's like smaller mementos, and like so it's really easy to just camp on top of the slant and just jump because no one can approach you. Like, and if you do approach and you're just, you know, it's not safe. Nothing you ever do to approach and safe is like ever safe.
I guess. That makes sense. I just wish there was a little bit more variety in the stages.
I'm so glad that the debate for Mementos being legal died, because it definitely did not need to be legal.
I think it would have been cool for it to be legal, though. That's just me. I voted for Mementos for legality.
I definitely did not. That stage is way too easy to camp on, and it would be better if it was like Castle Siege, where it's, you know, one platform on the left and one platform on the right, but it's two platforms on the left plus the upper part of the slant being on that side of the stage.
Yeah.
So it is extremely easy to camp because it's already so big in the first place.
That's true.
Like, can you imagine taking TFH to that stage? Can you imagine?
No.
That would be a nightmare.
I feel like fighting TFH is already a nightmare.
I mean, you're right. Yeah. But even people like Nuke, who, you know, when they're covering ledge, they just sit there and they jump. They short hop and fast fall. That alone would make approaching unsafe on Mementos. Yeah. Like the top of the slant, because you don't know what he can do. Because he can change it to a full hop, he can change it to not jumping at all.
That's true. Wow. So Apollo looking at a really high kill percent right now, considering who he's up against. Like, one confirmed from Toon Link, and I think he's dead.
Oh, absolutely.
One straight hit from Roy, he's definitely dead. Oh, looks like Ikoda just walked in.
Ikoda, the 9th name he's had in the past year.
The man who goes by so many names.
Did you see his recent twit longer?
Yeah, I did. He's going to just counterplay. What?
Tortas, man. That's shield breaker, dude.
I didn't even see it happen. It was just so fast.
That's just what he does, man. He abuses that move very much. And I'm telling you, at least once per set, you will get a shield break.
That's interesting, too, man. Just have Inkling, like, pressure them all in shield, and then just have Tortas come up and just, like, shield break.
Right.
And then it's over.
So I'm not going to lie, I heard Roy's side B, and I saw Lucina die, and I thought that's what happened, but it wasn't. Roy was on the complete opposite side of the stage. That was just hard to keep up with.
It truly is. There's just so much going on. Still very hype, though, you know. There's always like, it makes the most interesting upsets, like when you see like a 2v1 and the one person beat like the two people. That's always like the coolest thing. But it's definitely hard to keep up with.
I like the down air that Tortas has been doing to, because it actually is like a combo tool if you get the spike hitbox, because hitting the stage when you get down aired is no longer techable. Like no matter what, you can't tech that.
Really?
So it actually like sets up into a bunch of stuff. So I'm pretty sure at some point down air into forward smash is a confirm if you get the spike hitbox, and like down air into forward air is a thing. Down air into up smash is a thing, but only if you get the spike hitbox, because that move actually has like if you hit the left or the right of that move, it's not spiked, but if you hit them, you know, where you would expect the spike hitbox to be.
Like right in the middle?
Yeah.
Oh, right. SaltOne and Masa taking that 2-1.
I would say that's pretty unsurprising. I'm actually kind of shocked they dropped a game, to be honest.